In this video, we're going to go over the top 5 benefits of getting a real estate CRM to grow your real estate business. Almost all of the top producers that I've spoken with have told me that it's one of the most important parts of their business. Now, you might be wondering why, what's the big deal with the real estate CRM? In this video, I'm going to uncover all the things that this tool can do to grow your business. Let's dive right into the video. My name is Chris with the Empire of Real Estate YouTube channel. On this channel, we talk about how you can grow your real estate empire. Before we dive into the video, I want to offer you our free From Lead to Sold training. It's a complete booklet plus a video, and it goes into how I set up my real estate CRM so we have consistent pipelines and consistent sales in our real estate business and my real estate team. So check that out down below. It's a free download, and I hope you enjoy it. So what is all the buzz about, and what do CRMs even do? Well, they do a wide variety of things, and essentially the best way to look at a real estate CRM is a business in a box. So as real estate agents, we have one primary thing to worry about, and that's our relationships with leads and clients. So this system is going to basically put everything in one place so you can grow those relationships and turn them into more sales for your real estate business, which will give you more revenue and profit at the end of the year. So I'm going to go over a couple key benefits that I look for and that I use in my own real estate CRM, and go over how you can use these things as well to boost your real estate business and have a more profitable year. So the very first thing is going to be lead generation and marketing. So not every real estate CRM is going to have this part included, and you might need to do different things and different integrations, but the CRM that I use is called Chime, and it has a really awesome front-end website where people can go shop for their next home. It captures their information as a lead, and then we can start working on a discovery call, figuring out where they are in the process, and work on getting them in as a client and either doing a listing presentation or a buyer consultation. So if you want to check out Chime, there is an affiliate link down in the description below where you can get VIP pricing and access a demo with the Chime team. They do an awesome job, and I highly recommend it. So marketing and lead gen has been a total game changer, and having that in one place is very important. Now, if you do buy leads from other companies like Realtor.com or Zillow, if it's still profitable in your area, trust me, I know the leads are super expensive, and we stopped using Zillow recently because our costs just got way too high. But if you do use those, you can have those imported into your CRM as well, so you can follow up with those leads all in one place. You can also do different things like follow-up campaigns and make sure that you're staying on top of these leads that you're spending so much money for. So lead follow-up is one of the most important things, and if you're driving all those leads to your website and your CRM, it's going to be much more efficient to follow up with those leads and make sure that you're not dropping the ball and wasting a lot of money. So the next key thing is lead management. Now, doing marketing and getting those leads in the first place is one challenge, but a bigger challenge comes when you have a lot of leads coming in and you have to follow up and manage those leads. So having a good CRM that's set up the right way with different pipelines and different funnels will make this process seamless and simple, especially if you're managing a couple hundred leads per month. So having a system in place that you can follow where you just log in every day and say, okay, I need to do this, this, and that, and then I'm done. That's the key to the game, because the more simple you can make this process, the more efficient it's going to become, and the more likely you are to do it every single day that you're working in real estate. And consistency always leads to profit in real estate. We start having issues when we're super inconsistent because this is a very long-term business. On average, it takes months of communication with a client and a lead before they actually buy a house. So having a system in place where you can track all of these leads and figure out where everybody is in the process is a total game changer, and it will definitely increase your revenue because you're going to be able to follow up with these leads on time and make sure that nothing slips through the cracks. So that's a very, very important thing about having a real estate CRM is you're going to be able to retain more clients and gain more clients because your follow-up game is just going to be so much better than the average agent. The next key benefit is time management. So a lot of CRMs have a calendar built in place where you can log everything in your entire day so you can time block and make sure that you're staying productive and getting all the things done that you need to get done. In fact, most CRMs even have things in place where you can set certain follow-up times, and they'll actually alert you when it's time to follow up with a client or a lead. Now, this can be super beneficial when you speak with somebody and they're like, hey, call me back in 3 weeks. Well, it's easy to forget that if you're dealing with a lot of leads. So having something where you can just click into their profile, say, send me a text message when it's time to follow up, and then 15 minutes before you're going to actually have to follow up with that lead, you get a text saying, hey, call this lead in 15 minutes. Here's a reminder. So I get those texts all the time, and I personally love it because it keeps me on top of my game, and I'm always hitting my follow-up dates and deadlines. The next key benefit is having everything in a centralized place. So I can't remember how many times I've logged into somebody's profile when they call me and say, hey, I'm looking to buy. I go back in there and I realize I talked to that lead 3 months ago and we had a very specific conversation about something, and I can reference back to that. So if you have a CRM and you're using it the right way and you're making detailed notes after you have conversations with these leads, it's going to be much easier to pick up where you left off because you have everything in one place. You have your CMA reports in one place. You have your home value reports in one place. You have your buyer consultations that you scheduled, but maybe they didn't show up in one place. Everything is in one place and it works like a well-oiled machine. And once you get this down and you start using this on a daily basis, it's going to be very hard not to use a real estate CRM because it's such a good tool. It's almost like if you use your cell phone and you use it every day and then you no longer have access to your cell phone. Things get really weird really quick and you're like, hey, I need my cell phone. I use this tool every day. And that's how it starts to feel with your real estate CRM. When you get used to using it, it becomes a total game changer, and I truly love it. Last but not least, I want to talk about the collaboration and group management that you can have with certain CRMs. Now, some CRMs will not have this, but I really love the feature where you can tag your lender partners in different lead profiles and make notes and communicate back and forth. It saves a ton of time when you talk to a lead and they're like, hey, I'm interested in getting pre-approved. And you recommend them to one of your lender partners, and you can just tag that lender partner in that lead's profile, and then they can follow up and leave you notes after they talk to that person on whether they're going to be someone that can get pre-approved or if they're working with them to get pre-approved. But having everything in one place where everybody can kind of log into the profile and then go back and forth and communicate to get the job done is a total game changer. Now, not all real estate CRMs are going to have this, but some real estate CRMs do, and I really do like the collaborative nature of it, so you can work together and not have to have all the confusion of having multiple email threads or calling that lender one-on-one and asking for them to reach out to the client. So drop it in the comment section below. What is your favorite real estate CRM? I'm curious to hear from you, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Have a great day.